So my favorite part of the class is probably the environment. It's just very supportive. I know that I'm going to get really good intel from other people about my stories. I can also critique other people's stories. It's just extremely supportive, and it's good to have that.
Hey, Miss Cochrane, I just wanted to say I love you and thank you for being there for me personally and professionally. You're honestly the greatest teacher I've ever had, and I love you, and so does everybody else.
My favorite thing about this class is just that how close we are and how we can just express ourselves without being scared of people judging us or anything. And I just wanted to thank you for always being there for me and for pushing me to do what I know I can do.
My favorite part about this class is probably the positivity that it has around all of us when we get to goof around and just laugh about our stories, and it's just, we're such a great big family, and that's my favorite part about it.
My favorite part of the class is the environment. Thank you all so much. I love you all, and yeah.
The fact that I have people I can depend on and people that are there for me when I need them, and the fact that I can walk into that room and feel safe in my comfort zone without being judged.
Hey, Ms. Cochrane, thank you for being my teacher. You're like the only teacher I have for 2 times a day. Even though I'm new here this semester, I felt like you invited me to a presence where I feel comfortable, and I just want to say thank you.
My favorite part of the classroom is how we have created a family that has turned this classroom into a home.
I think my favorite part of this class was the family that we created and walking out knowing that you have someone behind you.
My favorite part of the creative writing class is the family that we all shared and the bond that we all share.
Okay, so in this class, I feel like I can express myself freely. I love everyone around, and I feel welcomed. I like making people laugh and seeing everyone smiles on their faces. You know, Miss Cochrane makes me feel like I can be myself.
My favorite part about this class is that everyone is so sharing and willing to help you with your writing to make you better.
So, yeah, my favorite part of the class was always, the environment and how hard Miss Cochrane pushed us and how much she loved us and enough to take hours of her time and publishing our work, at running the risk of, weeks and weeks of work being, failed. But yeah, just the environment was amazing. Thank you.
Okay. My favorite thing about the class would have to be the fact that it's not just a typical writing class, but that we're all a family and that we all support each other through our writing and through our ideas, and Ms. Cochrane really went above and beyond what her job was.
All right, definitely Sasha, best part of this class.
Definitely the really interesting people I've met through this class.
My favorite part of the class? I don't know. It's definitely Jenny.
Okay, so my favorite thing about this class is just the people that I've met, and I'm so thankful that I got to meet all of you my last year, and I'm definitely going to miss you guys the most.